Maximum respect in every aspect. Wagwan, my people. It's Amaziyah the Great. We always have some like a problem going because I said we will start at 5 p.m. It's actually 5:08. I see 8 viewers online. But let me humbly apologize for my late start for some reason. My computer seemed to be having a lot of problems and I really don't know why. So I decided I will go live from my phone. You get what I say? So big respect in every aspect as the people I'm rolling. I say welcome to the TDP show. It's Amaziyah the Great, and we are here just to have a vibe with one veteran artist known as the Bad Artist. His name is Ricky Stero, but we will be joining him in a few. You get what I say? So we just gonna go and vibe a little bit. You get what I say? And get them excited a little bit. So just stay tuned and be in for a good show. Precisely.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. It's Amaziyah the Great, your host, artist, filmmaker. What if I something me don't go on with that? So I'm a book out people. So want to do check it out on Amazon. See it name Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. So when you go Amazon, you must find it. Available on Kindle, hardcover, and paperback. $14.99 for the paperback, $21.99 for the hardcover, which is more sturdier, and $4.99 on your Kindle. So support greatness. I don't know a progressive move, Spanish Town, Jamaica, which part we represent. At the moment, we're in New York. You get me a second. The journey continue. Ricky Stero is a very good friend of mine. One brother from Featherbed Lane, but him name Spigo, aka Arville Stevens. Him did make me know say introduce me to a friend. Alright. So call him. I maybe got the people them. When Ricky posted there online and know what you are going. Me soon bring on the big bad artist people. We just talk to them a little bit and get some more people up in this. So please share this live because this is something epic. This is something legendary. This is something great. And let me tell you now. Me tell him to send more and buy But the interview, I don't know if he get the message or if he never remember. But me never get it. So the interview just something where we just have a vibe because like I telling you somebody me know good. When Mr. Arville Stevenson are telling me about you want to introduce me to a friend who do music who they are for a long time, I have to say, yo, speak up. I'm a neighbor. Well, oh, him there. Alright, let me big up the people who there. So earlier on we have Chanel. Kelly Scientist, big respect. We have Colleen Williams, viewing from Manchester. And a Manchester with that Jamaica and England, see flag there? So about the last time my father here one place named Village when me there in a vehicle I drive some place in a Florida. And him claim say a Jamaica me there and me no want tell him. But of course, me did cut and name say nothing to nobody. So Lieutenant Stitchy, the big bad veteran artist, he is here tuning in. You see from Stitchy there, me now gonna make the people them wait no longer. You get what me say? Arville Stevenson said big respect in every aspect. Let me see what I go on. Now it's been a while, me no use the phone stream on, so me not see stereo yet. I'm gonna try bring him on real quick if I see him in. All right, Stereo, any minute now you can join in, my lad. I'm not gonna keep the people in my wait no longer. I'm gonna get straight in the interview. Yeah, man, so big respect all of the people from all over the globe. It's Amaziyah the Great. A youth from Spanish Town who the progressive moves. You get what I say? And tell the youth themselves low the war, the crime, the violence, because it no make no sense. Follow the great legendary Lieutenant Stitcher and the great iconic legendary Ricky Stereo and make positive move to progression. You get what I say? I sit down something there road and I beg and you're not trying to move to progress and you're not trying to prepare and set a solid future, a solid foundation. It no look good. Me never born in the riches. And at the end of the day, I believe in myself. I'm gonna keep look right. That's how I go on, people. Or you from Spanish Town, Red Pan, you know, make a book. Look, I miss you, man. So it's a great look. You know, say, you know where the greatness. Yeah. Now the computer just a start up. I can go and stream from my phone. So big respect to all of the massive and all crew. I'm gonna see what's up with my guest, because he and I chatted earlier. But in the meantime, I'm gonna play a poem I did called Nothing Wrong. So just go and tune into this poem, my people. You are tuned into the TDP show with your host Amaziyah the Great. And I am so happy, elated that you are here today with us. Ricky Stereo is our guest. He should be on very soon. In the meantime, tune into Nothing Wrong.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with you asking the wrong questions. What makes it correct is when you've been provided with the right answers.
Precisely.
Nothing wrong with you making mistakes, but in this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and elevate. Penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who don't want to see you thrive. Realize life is no bed of roses or no smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome. There are bitterness and harsh days. There will be moments of sadness and grief, and there will be moments of happiness when you feel like you would laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, "I can't take this no more." No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you have never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling. While you're grumbling, "Why have you done this to me?" Nothing wrong with crying, expressing your emotions. No need for fightings or commotion. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So, think first and allow time to heal you. Yo, nothing wrong with giving spaces or even letting go if it not work out for me the best. No, well on there. Think about it. Probably that caused the stress. Nothing wrong with seeking advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really love you. Don't continue to blame yourself. After you overcome the dark phase, you will be the stronger version of self. Then you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges. Tackle something new. Nothing wrong with taking risks as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. You believe in you. And that's where it all started. For your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you failed at first. It's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you're the worst. As long as you don't give up, try harder again. You will prevail. With persistence, my friend, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God I put my trust.
Yes. Maximum respect. Welcome back to the TDP show with your host, Amaziyah the Great. From Spanish Town, Jamaica. We're broadcasting right now all the way in New York, the Bronx to be precise. And that poem that you just heard a while ago, written and done by me, you can check it out in this book, Don't Cry, available on Amazon. So search for Don't Cry and support positive people right now. Too much negative energy going around in our dancehall space in our country, and it's not looking good on our people. So please support this book and all the positive entertainers and motivators that are there. Them say influencer, but and everybody are influence on a family, on a friend, on a picnic them in a good way. But me not there for bash people, me now watch people. Ricky Stera will guess, and we're going to interview him next. So, in any minute now, Mr. Ricky Stera will be joining us. Oh, him that. What? The big bad artist. Wagwan.
There, man. There, me out. Yeah.
I kind of not hear your volume so loud. Yeah.
Yeah, hear better?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Before you even say another word, welcome to the TDP show. I see all the people start checking now. Sasha there, Maureen there, Millicent there, Mr. Ghetto Blacks. You can see them for yourself. A bag of people there, Stitchy there. So you don't know. You don't see a word yet. I see the comment section really blazing.
Yeah, me did done tell you already say there's a little group who follow me.
It's a really great look. General.
Yeah, we have to respect them and love them. You know what I say? When me say little, you know, a little, but you know what I say? When I when I both span it. Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So let me tell you before we get into this, but we didn't want the bio, but you know, we know each other from, well, you know me from me did a younger, Juvenile and Garrison, Red Pan, that's our place. I must tell you this, it is indeed a great joy, an honor to be on this platform interviewing one of the baddest, I mean legendary, Mr. Ricky Stera. And today, enough people are gonna know Wagwan. Enough people are gonna know which part it start. Enough people are gonna know when you and the great Lieutenant Stitchy them and Papa San and Lady G them and the whole of them and mash up the place. Because enough people don't know who the bad artist is. So without further delay, how this thing start, General. That before me know you, how it start from when?
Before you know me, yeah, you used to have a sound named Sound Dimension, which part Shorty come from. You know Shorty right out there, Red Panda, so out there, yeah. Him used to have a sound named Sound Dimension, right? Before even that, church, me start Vice from. You see me as I start start sing and concert and then it go on to Jonathan Grant because I attend Jonathan Grant high school. And then after Jonathan Grant now, that's where Sound Dimension come in with Ja Prince and the great Devonairy and Ja Prince, Devonairy, Purjas, the selector. You have Willie Hutch and you have the great Alvin Beckford who own the sound and thing. Right out in Bar. So it start from right there before it even spill over into Stereo One. Onto Stereo.
But hold on a second there, Ricky Stereo. I need to know the initial stage, like what was life like for you, for a Ricky growing up, before the music started. What was some background?
Well,
and
me growing up, I was born in Grandspen on Grandspen Avenue. Yeah, and at the age of 6, my parents moved to Spanish Town, that is Fraser's Content. And growing up in Fraser's Content, as you know, is like a college because you have the Connell over there, so you have 7 double room up there, so you know what I mean. So you're up on the road with the kids, them, and we go there, live loving, and everything. It's not like today when a gunshot a stop you from do a lot of things and whatever, man, bad and this. It was a fun time growing up in our community, in our community at Fraser's Content. If a man thief a goat, they tie that man up and they beat it. You know what I mean? Now it's not like that anymore. Them sheer gunshot for salt thing. Right now. But back when I was growing up, it was good, fun time before it even reach.
So what led you to, you know, doing, what led you to be doing music? What inspired you?
Well, my mother, you know, when she going to church, you know, she used to go to church down Johnson Pen. You know Johnson Pen, and she don't want when church over, she don't want to trod the road alone and come cause church over like 12, 1 o'clock in the night and whatever rate it is. So she always a pull her one son behind her. And you know, you go
Okay.
to church and you sing the song them and you know you're singing and all of those things. You develop a spirit where, you know, you say, boy, my son good man, and you know, people
Yeah.
like you sing and rate it. So when the church them have concert and them volunteer for perform and thing, and then you get a good response. So, you know, it start right from there. So it just spill over to, you know, you're getting older now, you leave all age school, you go high school now. So
Which
you can
college school you used to attend?
friendship all age, you know,
And then from friendship to?
Jonathan Grant straight.
Okay. So at what age did you start doing music, like different from church? And why you never consider to be a gospel singer since it started in the church?
Well, that's what I said. There's, you know, look here, you see most of the Christian and most of the youth them nowadays they grow up in the church. After them reach a certain age, them intend to change them direction because you know they feel like I am not saying this. Say, them parents are forced down Christianity upon them. I'm not saying that. So don't get me wrong, but they in the you know in themselves believe that well, we're gonna try to out this. So you may have stop listening to the may I go so now. You understand? So it's not like it's just a direction when me take. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just go feel the water for myself, you know. So
Yes,
and
yes,
going
yes.
to Jonathan Grant now, them have a lot of concert and everything. And I am proud to say when I was going to Jonathan Grant, there is not one time I lose a contest because they always have a end of year concert DJ contest. Never lose.
As I mentioned, losing a contest. I see a comment. Let me see if I can see it. So, we soon reach there, so. But remember me if you ask about that because when I reach a segment there yet, but Lieutenant Stitcher said top 5 lyricists of dancehall. So remind me further on in the interview what's that all about. Since him not there to speak, I think you can speak on that behalf. But before we reach there, so your first recording, you know
Yeah, my
what
sorry, so go ahead.
yeah, what's the name of your first recording and how did that do well for you?
Well, my first recording was a song named TV Noir, and that's one of my biggest songs up till today. That's how great the lyrics is. You understand? Because people
TV, you know all?
yeah, TV Noir, yeah. People take on
Oh,
people take on that song like whenever them say Ricky Stera, boom, TV Noir. Them remember. One of my greatest single. Yeah.
so could you please just give the audience like yo what that song was like few little lines?
I mean, TV Noir was you know, I love my even though I love TV, I love to watch movies and all of that, and then I just build a song off what was going on back then in the on the movie and you know on the TV screen. So I build a song named TV No Wall. Them call me TV No Wall. Don't call me TV No Wall. Them call me TV No Wall. Who star art to art? No Robert Wagner. Who saw the more sure that a Henry Fonda. Clint Eastwood star. I plane drifter. Tanto is a partner of Lone Ranger. What about the big soup? Burt Lancaster. Watch Humphrey Bogart as a big timer. Who star in the show named Hello Lucifer. Piece of the action done by Sidney Porter. Jerry Lewis star a show named Klein and Sinker. And every Saturday evening, me watch Roy Roger, Glenn Cooper star in a Westerner, Christopher D star bride of a killer, Chuck Norris always come down as a bush ranger, in a lone wolf McQueenie mount down mafia. Them the old time show come catch you latest, like Ritual Dynasty and Falcon Crest. Who said you see it so? I can go on and on and write on and write on and write on.
Indeed, you have proven yourself to be a really bad artist because tell you what, to how you put your composition together, Ricky Stero, it is indeed very informative.
Yeah.
Therefore, you know, your style of writing wasn't no because if you say that was from then, I mean, a lot of people in your timing can relate to that because you know them know of them shows them TV series, them movies. You get me and say, oh, I see today's youth be writing music. I don't think them put a lot of creativity in it. You get and that's just my perspective. You get me? So I don't know if this is the way you see it, but all on a compose on a composition, you get what me I say. Me really appreciate that, and that given me as an artist, as a poet, as a, to just do great works, not just put out anything because it sounds like fun. You get me? So big respect for Uno who paved the way. Salute to all of Uno, you get me? Because I want to see I do it first. You get me? So maximum respect for that. So after you recorded your first track and it did some greatness for you.
Yeah.
What was next from for Ricky Stero?
Well, next for Ricky Stero, after I do my first track, and people them start gravitate now and start, the artist him can write, him can write and him can sing.
Man, I hear you're mute. Hold on. So you like you're mute. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. It's like my accidental. Yeah. Repeat that again for me because.
Yeah, I'm saying after I do that first TV Noel, and I was saying that I do it on a Stereo One label, and Lieutenant Stitch is the one that do everything on Stereo One. Me a child star. You understand what I'm saying? I have to think about nothing. Just leave it to the governor and we do that. And I move on to a next song named Falling Apart. So after TV Noel, I did Falling Apart on the Stereo One label.
Okay. So that Stereo One label was originally whose label?
Was my uncle. It was my uncle who owned the sound Stereo One, but everything leave under Stitchy govern. You know what I mean? Him are the one who really do most of the construction, to construct the thing to where it is today. So yeah, Clifton Henry was the owner, but the governor do most of the construction. You see what I'm saying? Do most of the groundwork, the footwork, put all of the ideas together and things. So that's all.
Okay. Well, that's quite interesting to know. For those who don't know, because Stitchy is here supporting. You mentioned his name quite a few times. Quickly explain how important Lieutenant Stitchy is to Ricky Stero's career, or where does the friendship started, or where is it now at this moment in time?
First time I know Lieutenant Stitchy, I used to hear about him and but the first time when him come on Stereo One, because him start DJ on Stereo One before me, so I didn't take it serious then, but knowing him when him start Stereo One now and we start link shoulder together now. Yeah, he's a very important person in my whole career because he's the one who pushed Stitchy coming like a cow. When him put him head one way and going that way, there's no distraction. You understand? So yeah, so I take a lot of things from him. He's a great guy, great person, man. I'm telling you. He's the one who me and him were enough time. If I was listening to him, I would have more recording. But true, I'm a child star, and you got foreign, and you don't have to worry about nothing and whatever. It's made it too relaxed. I would have a lot more record if I was listening to me and him fight enough time. But come for me for guys studio, I say, yo, big man, now I got no studio. Cause honestly, I don't like recording. I wasn't looking in the future to know that, yo, you know, it go kick off, you know, and you know, you sang them, people are gonna know you for your song them, and your song them needed back 10 years from now. I wasn't looking that far, you know what I mean? So he's a very important person, man.
Okay. Interesting and really nice to know. You get me and say, when me a younger youth still, me always like his video, especially Young Girl Wear a Size and the whole nine. You get me and say, somebody me always look on very creative just to see him. Back with you and your career now. So what was it like for Ricky Stereo hearing his first song on the radio? Because you did already used to a DJ and a dancer, right?
Yeah.
So,
but it's go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, man, you can continue.
It's the feeling was, I can't even explain the feeling, because when TV Noel come out, the first tune, and they put it them time, you know, they put it in the jukebox, and it was in the jukebox, and you know.
Sir, you got jukebox settings. Me not even remember that something there, you know.
Yeah, my yo, I'm not tell so one of my friend now run come tell me say, yo, you tuned in a shorty jukebox. I mean, I say what? So I go up there now and boom and punch it now and right there and hear it, because I jukebox me hear it pan first. And that's me run go up a yard now and tell my mother, say, Mama, me tuned in a jukebox. So she go down there now and listen it now, and she said to me, say, who that I say? Who that I say? Ricky? The tune start Ricky. And I say, yes, Mama. And she said, why every day you get up and turn on the TV? And I said, because I want to watch Morning Time and all the nice movies. So she said, who that? And I said, me, man, and me, Mama, man. Me just change up my voice and whatever. She said, boy, I'm proud of you, you know. But
so them time don't know what the first Mama hear that way there.
Yeah, cause I want to tell you now, when me say me I go a shorty club in a thief, me have a thief out of the house, you know. Me have to go to one eye window, you know, when everybody gone sleep, and go to the one eye window and go down there, you know, and go dominate the place down there, and then come back in like and I sleep like me did I sleep like me never leave out of the house. You see me I say so things like those, and you know, so when she come now and she hear the type of lyrics them now, and you know. She said, but nothing wrong with this, you know. And I remember I don't know if you know this person. You probably know him. His name Rago. Is a
Rago Dread.
Yeah, Rago Dread.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Rago Dread as a big man. My father was close, so him come around my yard and him tell my father, say, yo, boy, bud. Don't brag, don't shackle him, let him go. Don't shackle him, let him go in bad. Since I remember even the first dance I go with Sound Dimension, it was over Featherbed Lane. Yeah. Featherbed Lane and Mr. Sammy Shop. Sound Dimension with a next sound, and I remember the other sound name. Then put me upon a chair. Done the place. Because the thing with me is, I find out I have this gift, man, to write lyrics.
All right, before you go further with the gift, you said something I don't want to stray far from that.
Okay.
You mentioned Rago's advice to your parents about not to stifle. And this is something very important, because with you believing in yourself and with determination, because you know, other people who are watching this, they want to know the method of how to be, you know, strong like a column in the thing. So one of the key things is what? Believing in yourself, right?
Yeah.
And the next one, where the advice the parents when them see them pitting with talent is what?
Don't shackle them, man. Don't shackle them. Help them. Support them. Give them the support. Don't shackle them. You know what I mean? Do not shackle them. Yeah.
Interesting. Because sometimes some of the parents them want something else for them youth. You get to me? I say, but them not try if you spend time and check out what the youth them have interest in.
Look here, everybody want and you every parent that likes them you turn pilot and and all of them and all
Doctor
things.
and them something
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Don't you realize when them doing career day at school with the young ones, them dress them up like police and nurses and all. When those kids grow up, you think they're gonna have on the same uniform or do the same thing?
Nah,
No, they gonna have them have gonna have them own mind. Them gonna go them own direction. You know, so
precisely.
when you see a kid, especially if the kid is positive, not negative, you know, you help him, you support him. Don't try to change them direction because it don't work out most of the time. Don't.
Definitely,
It
definitely.
put the parents and the kid in hot water.
So did you get support from parents after she hear you now for the first time? What was the support strength like?
I mean, she was so excited and it wasn't anything explicit or you know what I mean. It's a storytelling kind of thing and the people them grasp to it. So you know, and people are tell her, boy, your son bad and whatever it and you know, so she never really put no strain. She never really put down the strain. But she never really ease up at the same time because she want me to get her education at the same time. She don't want me to just
Good.
you know just leg on the street or do what she want me to get her education at the same time. And I remember the first dance to it was Mr. Alvin Beckford, that is Shorty. Him come at the house and tell them say, me gonna need him for come at this dance. Me response fee, me take 200% response fee and all of that. So those are the things. I have people in my corner, man, guiding me from them time till up till to the day. That is why when people say Ricky Stera, it's not easy for say Ricky Stera, but all who say Ricky Stera stick behind me and they, you know, they follow me right through my career. There are some people on the live right now that's saying bad artists from bad artists coming right up and them not leaving because them know the type of art.
It's really a great look that being well, my born a red pants, in and I was at Featherbed Lane for almost all of my youth years. I came back when I was 18. When I was 17, 16, 17, 16. Camila got dental at the time. I'm a graduate, middle two, yeah. But over my 2 decades of being in the Fraser's content community, not once I've heard your name got involved in any controversy, any mix-up, any badness, and me and you and other people who watch the live now know what Red Pan, I could say, was or probably still is, but things kind of cool down now. How did you manage to stay away from all that negative energy that surrounds the community?
As me say, me a star, so me just move like a star. You know me I say, you don't get involved in a certain things and you try to help the people them in the community. Right now, Fraser's content, when you say Ricky Stera, the only people, I don't think you can find one person if them say something bad about me can prove it. You understand?
Ricky, somebody see me put up something with you the other day. And when the person send me a voice note and say, yo, you know them money? And me I say, yeah. You get what I say? Me, I listen for thinking me that I say, yo, me know you sure them money thing I give me and it was totally different.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Because the brethren I say, anytime you decide of them Monday again, make me link them up because you know a real general. So when we can hear a juvenile say that, kudos again, my lad. If you were to give any advice, all right, continue.
I mean, I have young people call me from Red Pan. I tell me, say, General, yo, if you did just there, you know what I mean? Because when me there Red Pan, you know, football, music. Football and music. You understand? We go play ball in the evening. The son I play during the day. And when time my son I play, me I tell them my youth, Me
Yes.
raise her some chicken. Have me big chicken coop and never sell a fowl out of it yet. Because
Okay,
the
okay.
sound does string up. The sound does string up. And the pot are cook. And people from all about come and eat. You understand? But look, the thing is, I am not praising myself because self-praise is no recommendation. I am glad people can see me for who I am. You
Yes.
understand? And say all these things because I am not really what I did, me never write it down. So I did a lot for them and I don't remember because I don't write it down. Yeah, I just do it from my heart.
It's just like an interview. When I write down nothing now, we just a flow as it is because the truth are the truth and the truth will always be the truth. You get
I
me
can,
and say,
I can tell you this. When Stereo 1 was over, I used to have a song named Psalms 100. And
yes.
most of the artists, them are red pan. That's where they start from, and you never hear them say that. You
Okay.
understand?
Well, that me never. No, well,
Never hear them say that.
I don't want to lie. I don't remember if me did hear Dawood mention it. You see me? I think me could have hear, but the rest of Dawood is a psalmist. I may have to big him up because him is one of them who always, you know, give credits. And I've seen a lot of guys rise from the same community without not even want to mention say them are from Red Pan Sponge Town. You get what I say? But at the end of the day, we still have to say maximum respect to Uno who paved the way because we soon want to do it and we decide so we want to come do it greatly too. You get what I say?
And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Hold on. Stitcher says something. Let me see what I say right there. So, still doing a lot even now. People in the community. Yeah, man. Maximum respect. Maximum respect. All right. Somebody else has said something. Miss Nelson Walker saying Ricky Stereo blessings and continued success. She is a Jonathan Grant High School past student, and she a big up.
She's a teacher. She's my teacher.
Oh, I mean, I read it wrong then. All right. Yes. Teacher says something again. The man says a great man. Hey, let me tell you this, you know. Are you make this happen, you know? I don't know if Stitch ever look on my channel yet, but it's a great joy. It's a historic moment for our two legends.
That's what we do, man. We create history, man. Any which part to go, we create history. Every time we create history.
So as we try, so maximum respect, Mr. Lieutenant Stitchy. As we did a talk about the youth, then we could talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
When you what advice would you give the youth them of today now in not just the ones in music, but in terms of where life is concerned, the younger generation, them man, woman, what have to tell them, you know, in terms of where liberty is concerned?
You know, a good thing I have on my glass, you know, because you would have said eye water. You would have said my eye full of water when you ask that. You know why? Because so many youths going down the wrong street. You know, where they could have done much better, General. You understand? As a matter of fact, there's a song that I wrote on my album when I steer the youth them down the right channel. These youth are throwing away them life. Them killing left and right and left, right, and center. And it is not right. And you know, you can't kill because your time are gonna come. You know, just take it easy, man. So the advice I would give them youth there for real is just go and hold the pressure, man, and hold the faith, man, because yo, every man have him there. Every man have him there. So just wait until your day come and don't run it down.
Yes. Quite so indeed. Stereo, we glad you could have said that. You get me myself for them here because at the end of the day, as me tell you, well, you know already, you know. The other day, a brother named Sammy Question. Well, we all know one era still. Sammy Question all the way in Florida. So he calls me and say, Amaziyah the Great. As a young youth from the Spanish Town community. I appreciate the contents we have been putting out, and I'm proud that I could have able to produce a book. And this is how I want to tell you them say read, and gain all the knowledge you can achieve. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I force people are gonna hear this. When I put the book here together, my sister me get it. Yai waterfall from my eye, tears of happiness. I went in an emotional mindset, my lord. And me never feel that I come because me a man and not girl never left me for me a ball. Like I went time me the younger. Me not get no beat up for a ball and me say, yo, me just there so and tears of flow. And it's a joy for know say, we got through the struggles all these years, all these decades, and we still hold it and stay firm. And when Sammy shout me and I say, it's only that the time they too short, but them provide an award for me. I couldn't make it at the ceremony. But it's just another joy for no say. Me not even a priest, Sammy I pray them thing that you get what me I say, me just know say me I do what me I do with the goodness of doing so. Now today, when you Stitchy and Lady G, them I can remember from back in that time, my lad, and Sammy them. And me myself, we do this for the joy of doing it, for entertain and elevate people's life and fun. But in today's world, it's like the youth them who never try want add value to the thing. And them are the hypest thing, Mr. My Lord. You get what I say? And it's like them not appreciate what we can't take. Them not appreciate the ones who were before us who set the way. When you see some guy, and I won't be specific on names because it's not a name calling thing, but when you see people who come up in the music fraternity and they behave ungrateful, how does that make you feel as somebody who lay the foundation?
Well, to be honest, it's not. Music is have different segment, different part of music. You understand? You have the cultural part, you have the slack part, you have this. But when them take the music and a fight, farm up entourage, and the man they can't go over that side there, the man they not play that one they tune, and that is the part that really get to me where why these people is trying to this segregation and all of these things. Because the more is the merrier, and the more unite we be is the more unite we is the more we, is the stronger we. So that part get to me. But for say like them youth and it fit them era nowhere, them music different. They don't have no whole lyrics tonight, but people still gravitate it. Them I do them thing. We have to just support them because why? Because when we were coming up, some artists they were saying, oh, them fast talking DJ and them this and them that. Cause them never like we neither. So me now put on the youth them, man. No way at all me now put on the youth. Me just tell them to be positive. Just try to be more positive and don't think that everything will just fall in your lap. You have to work for where you have. You understand? You have to work for where you have. Don't expect everything to just fall in your lap.
True. Well, I love that answer, and I really do appreciate that. You get what I say? All right, back with you on the journey now. So you have where in music are you now as it relates to compilation? Have you got albums out? Have you got just only singles? And what are some of the projects you've been working on?
Well, before me reach this, so I'm gonna answer your question, but I want to lay something out on the table first. See, because the people them not call me bad artist because they feel like me bad, they know say me bad. See, and guess what, we not take no check from no guy. The first contest me win. Me want to tell you this because you're close to me.
Yes.
The first contest me win. I don't know if you remember this youth here. I think him there Connecticut now. Him name me soon tell you his name. But him ride come round on my yard. Him one of the youth them who used to sell pot. Make pot and sell. You know, we bury them with me so Culture him name Culture. You know him?
No, me not really.
All right,
Me not know.
him name Culture. Him used to sell pot. Anybody I read pan I know him
But
in my age group. But anyway,
yes.
him right come around on my yard and say Stereo. Them time I'm not even name Stereo yet because I Stitchy change my name to Stereo. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And him I say DJ yo. Me pay for one contest I keep over Fairview Park, you know, and me pay me $50, you know. But the artists them when me see I come in, me can't, me know me can't manage them, you know. I mean I say, hey, give me 5 minutes. I mean, you know, me go beard and thing and in this a boom and jump on him
Martin, big
bicycle
up.
and right go Fairview Park. Whole heap
Yeah.
of artists. Me turn over everything, collect my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, collect my money, give him back in $50 and give him a little thing on it and gone with the rest. You see me I say? Me there Jonathan Grant. And you know, Edley from outer that a ranker from outer front page. Them a go and school name Center. If you know Spanish Town, it the right
Yes.
there. Yeah, Center, right side of De La Vega there. So. See? Because a whole heap of artists come at Jonathan want to take my forward and can't get it, you know. But
Yeah.
may I tell you, say, boom, Ranko come over Jonathan Grant and say, DJ, pay me money, you know. And I you me come find, you know, my keep a thing over Center, you know. That time you know DJ over there like wow, you know. Kill off all of them, collect my money, give them what them forget and go back to me.
So them DJ the way I mentioned Stereo, are none of them are name acts where the rest of Jamaica know? Or
Oh
there
yeah.
was
Yeah, man. Yeah.
yeah?
We just not call no name because people take
Okay.
your thing wrong sometime, you know. You understand? Yeah, and
But
we
you
not
married enough of them lyrically.
Wally for them, man. Wally for them, man. Wally for them, man. Turn them over. And me no killer from Stereo one, man. Me no killer from Stereo one, you know.
Yeah.
Me born a killer. So when you see when you
Okay,
see them
okay.
go as a rate, yo, and
Yeah.
past the son of one climbing. Past the son climbing now. You was asking me about my album and thing. But yeah, I have an album coming out named Ignite, right? I got a couple tracks that's already finished off it. But before I even touch Ignite, I want to tell you that this is what I want to tell you. That I am a part of an album masterclass that got #1 in the CAM Awards.
Yeah.
You understand? And you soon see me plaque right back on the wall. Because,
Yes.
yeah, because that is how our career and our life go. We always set trend and we always make history.
Well on there. Diane Garden say Ricky Stereo program to kill. Trait. Diana who this now? Somebody we know you from back then.
No.
But them just know say he's a lyrical exterminator.
She's somebody who follow me on Facebook where is a she know everything about the bad artist career.
Okay. Well, Diane Garden, big respect, enough respect.
Yeah.
Get away and say, what is Felicita Walker saying, congratulations, Amaziyah. Okay. Hold on a second, Estero. Let me answer that person real quick.
Yeah.
So, Felicita, the book is available on Amazon. So from you go type in Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. As a matter of fact, I will put a link in this video so you can see it. You can click and get to it. But it's available on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Yes, Stereo, the bad artist. You may continue.
Yeah, so I'm doing my album name Ignite. I am not in any rush because as I tell you, I did not like to record. But now I'm recording and me not record no full song, brother. See, me not record no song for no hype. I am not recording for hype. I am not recording for post on Facebook and get interview all over. I've been there, done that with one song. My album that is coming out now, I must spend some time and make sure every T cross and every I dot, and it is to good music, and good ears.
Well, we love Wagwan where that is concerned, Stereo. We soon finish up with more on the album or more on tracks because there's one track where particularly I can remember you personally sent to me, and that's recent reset button. We're gonna talk about that a little bit, but before we do that, you get to me and say I want to just big up all the people them who are here on the live. Thanks for joining in. I do respect and appreciate all of you being here. I really appreciate that the Lieutenant Stitchy himself is here, Mr. Arville Spiegel Stevenson. Respect for introducing me to Rister, my friend. But I've been here a long time. Anyway, I'll be right back after this very short break. So hold for a minute, Ricky.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful. Tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get to fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
She was
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great, and you are here with the bad artist, the veteran, the legend, the icon, Ricky Stero. Big respect in every aspect. It's a pleasure having you here, Mr. Stero. Welcome back to the show, Wagwan.
Yeah, man. And thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me on your show, man, because it's a pleasure being here as well. You see me say?
Precisely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Continue, man.
Yeah, so what I was telling you though, about the album now, I'm not in any rush and I'm taking my time, cross every T and dot every I, because see, Bob Marley gone and him tune them live on. You understand?
Yes.
I want to make music and write song that's, I'm not planning to go anywhere, but that song that live on for decades. Like
reset,
just like reset button.
Reset button. Why a song like that? Because it is very effective in this time, and it is very well needed at this point in time. That's my belief. What made you write a song like Reset Button? And also, the fans would like to hear. So I don't know if you want to play it and vibe with it, or you just want to vibe with it a cappella. I can go for a break while you try start that out. If you want to play, we can just go and play something in the meantime.
No, man, me does freestyle it, but I'm saying is the reason why I come up with Reset Button is some things that I see happening in Jamaica. And if you know somebody who love Jamaica, man, and me, love it. Yo, love Jamaica to the max. So when I say the kids and the people or some people act, and even something where the school kids them have to go through, people the youth them go to school, them have to skip gunshot, and when I see all those kind of things that me have to write Reset Button. I know say it can be better because Jamaica is our place and we love it to the max. So when we see something not going right, we have to say it. And what's the best way to say it than to put it on a rhythm, on a record?
Yes.
Yes, I say. So that's why I say Jamaica pop, don't press the reset button. Politician come in here, sell up with something. Youths, them a kill them one another like nothing. Nah, no pride, girl, them a broke out them cousin. The place pop, don't press the reset button. Politician come in here, sell up with something. Youths, them a kill them one another like nothing. Nah, no pride, girl, them a broke off them cousin. Sweet Jamaica, me want left ya. Go look a better life for me little daughter. Can't believe I does knock $300. Can buy saltfish because the money maga. Dog and yam dog, help with father. You see what I say? Things is better when you drive ladder. So, but the same thing with workaholic. At the work
Yeah.
we have put tea, you know, working class and no come, roadside make for eye glass sit down. Same thing, you know. We write tune where people can listen to decades after.
Yes. As I mentioned, reset button, and you talk about Jamaica. I go beg you a minute, me just read one poem on my write.
Yeah.
And as we see them did talk about the whole Black history thing. I wrote this last year while I was still in Jamaica, and I was wondering, you know, Black history is a good thing, and it's not something that Black history is every day. But on that particular day, there was, you know, the crime rate escalated. Seeing, and the poem named Black History Morning. Should I be excited today about Black History Month celebration? Long before my existence, there has been tragedy across the nation. It's all over social media, it's on TV, it's in the paper. Wake up, Jamaica, too long we've been sleeping. Darkness creeping upon us, demons unleashing, I'm screaming for help. It's like nobody reaching, I'm pleading, I'm bleeding, but you don't care. Too distracted on your phones. You were never here to say, I am here, you are not alone. Sarah, we fight against each other, but only few fighting for our rights. We envy each other, fighting for possession, only few fighting for a better life. And as we start progressing, you see them dirty bad mind want to take our life. Well, Sarah, this was not what Marcus Garvey and none of them fight for. Our ancestors who paved the way want to think them die for. People of Jamaica and the government on a plan to deal with the crime rate. Because we will never progress as a people if we not change the mind state. Lieutenant Stitchy, listen, what are we going to do about these horrific killings? Pretend they never exist? Or will you be willing to stand and fight against these insane acts? People, put words to action in just of saying that. I'm saying that. I'm tired to see crime a race like you see upon the race track. You know, if we not unite as a people, every day the same crap. And people fly out of Jamaica and they never came back. They're saying that they will never change that. Especially MC man gone in a church, gone to spray a shot. And now people associating themselves with killers, but they will never say that. Artists are glorified guns in a songs. I will never rate that. Hey, but that's just my opinion, though, because I'm gonna meditate crap. Let's focus on positive energy, more knowledge. I'm gonna try to gain that. And you know, when me hear the reset button, it's just it has the same characteristics of Wagwan. Because too much people are feeling too comfortable, too relaxed. You get what I say? And not focusing on the things that will make we grow as a people. And the only way to do it togetherness, Ricky Stereo. So blessings and respect for that.
Yeah, so you literally tell me say reset button inspire you for write that part.
A part of Wagwan Stereo, so you don't know. I won't say it did start from them time because I don't remember exactly, but just as me hear you talk about it, it are the only thing that clicked in my mind at the time.
So you see when me tell you say we jump hurdles, broke down barriers and set trend. You know that is true. I've been out of the music for over 30 years.
No man. You're out of the music scene. No, you're never out of music.
You're out of the music scene. Yeah. And
yes, the scene.
And the minute I came back and said, bad artist, man, and not dumb artist. Don't you see everybody say them a bad artist? Precisely. That is what we do. You understand?
Man.
Yeah,
man. Real.
And people.
Let me tell you this, though. Me now go on like a Ricky Stereo, a Junior Kelly, a Lieutenant Stitchy, a Alpha Rowan. Me now go sound never inspire me because all name what I call have a lot to do with me and my career and my journey. Exactly. Because I ever ready have a lot to do with this. Because whenever ready to say, yo, see me studio there, all when we go do some work, my lord, and me feel like we should have get a little more thing on it. Me still feel satisfied seeing we knowing that this is not just something where it's a money thing. Because imagine me to get some more money and him decide to say, I'm going to lock off all of the knowledge. I would not be doing short movies. I would not be doing music video. I would not be doing certain things I don't know because the attention and the focus was somewhat different. Getting to know Uno, watching how Uno do it. You get what I mean? A matter of fact, me not even do the looks me I go there firing at the moment.
Yeah.
You get what I say? And when they may tell Spigo, say, yo, Spigo, if I punish town, I'm a neighbor. And if I foreign, it won't be there. So me I say Spigo.
Yeah, so
Respect,
those barriers are where we broke down barriers and we try to set, you know, cause up our level, them have to tip up to reach it. And them not short. And I mean short, and them have to tip up to reach our level. Say. So you know what I say? You understand?
Yes.
Because even a track on my album now, surround yourself with God. Put determination in it. Hold on to your faith, no make the wicked them kill it. Call his name and don't afraid to sing it. Victory is yours. No one else can win it. See, the part of it, me I say, biblical days, I know it's the same. Book of fulfill every day talking plain. Malicious bad mind between Abel and Cain. And me say, human weakness, a pride and shame. A message to the youths, them were easy for tame. That are the one them where follow them brethren and go take up gun and run this and lose them life. A message to the youths, them were easy for tame. Don't forget to trouble it not set up like rain.
Yes, yes.
And the part of me I go touch when me say demonical behavior rise the wicked them to fame.
True.
Because too much of them think that in the music and neighbor hold on neighbor. Human sacrifice of people life, them are drain.
Hey, as I thought well, that, sir, when you put out a post and it's like me I say something about bad mind and people who fight from the same community. Seeing? So this girl I live in New York now commented back from my post and I say, is people really fighting people in this time, or it's just a mind thing where things that people are fighting? So I said to her, it seems like you're not living in the real world. Because you can't trick yourself so you're not get fight, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't me said to her, I make her talk in a minute. I said to her, even your own family I try to fight. If you can't understand that maybe actually you live by yourself for all these years, come like you're blind to all.
But you know, these youths need teaching, man. And them need positive words. Them not need people we have to tell them say, oh, we are gonna take on them boy and we are gonna rotate and them not need that. That is why I try to all of my songs them, I try to put positive thing in my song them. You understand? Like the next verse of the song say, success over failure, try not forget. I know everything good for eat, good for chat. It was written that a wise man keep at his mouth locked. So don't tell people your plans and your guard enough to drop. You know why Jack of all trade never have no cash? You don't know why?
Why? You never master.
Because in me man that in a parchment paper and the shoes in a socks.
Yes.
Why you think so much people?
That's gonna last. What understand? That's gonna last enough people in today's world who don't understand what that. So explain to them for me.
Look here. Why you think so much people going through spiritual attack? Eh? You think say the taxi man them just a drive fast and a crash, so? Eh? It's a different interview that in my yo. The things them at Jamaica where happen now just happen so you know.
Yeah.
If you go back in a book and look, you know, there was what 1/3 a demon around the earth from them time. They said no for now. So when you see a man, you know see a man me see a man a taxi man after I'm done thump down the man. And the man they are grown. In go over the man and it's when time your spirit, when you get angry to certain level, man, other things take you over, man. You not do that after your own.
Yeah.
You understand? So the different teaching that you them have the next thing where the youth them take themselves out. You see this social media and when somebody died, when somebody dead and them are send it to that and I send it to that and them comfortable watching them video there. When them embedded them thing there inside them brain, when them thing they're going at them brain, my lord. and them afraid for what somebody are dead and it get numb to them. It's not a good thing.
Hold for a quick break, Ricky Stero.
She was young, she was beautiful. She left her home that day never knowing that this would be her final goodbye to her friends and her family. She was kidnapped, she was assaulted, and she was disposed of in a matter of days as desperate searches went on with her friends, her family, other women, and the region looking on in hopes that she would be found alive. She was helpless, and against our best efforts, so were we. Now, the gravity of the situation is that her identity depends on which island you've been in over the past months. She is Ashanti Riley. She is Evelyn Sincere. She is Carrie Ann Hunter. She is Kanice Jackson. She is Andrea Barak. She is Stephanie Thomas. And as unsettling as it may seem, every day that list ends with a comma, not a full stop.
Somebody call police!
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great, and you are here with me and my veteran guest, Mr. Ricky Stero, and we are talking more about the music. I had to play that clip from Jacka Wooden from St. Vincent. Domestic violence is the thing that, been going on repeatedly over the years. I don't know if you have anything for where the domestic violence is concerned among our women, but in the meantime, while you scan your brain and try to come up with something, or if you want to talk on that, I will do a poem in the meantime.
My lad, I Ricky Stero you talk to. Me have lyrics for everything.
All right then. Me soon make you do what you do. But like I said before, people always, there was one question somebody asked me, not on this show, but they were like, every time you go come with the same domestic thing, me say, yo, every day them I go come with the same violent thing in the yard. And it not stop, not just in Jamaica, but everywhere in our world. I mean, uno boy we beat up the people, them girl pitney, uno need to stop. No woman or man, cause you have, and when we come and fire, me say you have girl we beat up, man.
No, but you know, no.
I don't know laugh about.
But listen again.
Yes.
Yeah, you have some man who beat woman, right? That no for go on, whatever, right? But the woman them for take 100% responsibility for themselves. If them in a relationship and I get abused, leave. Don't think so the man I go beat you because him love you. That part them in a like. And you listen. These lyrics that me I go tell you right now, this is from way back when.
Yes.
I get lit and I pretend like no man never raise them enough for them. But little bit them the girl didn't know what happened in the darkness. It must come a do. Amaziyah, too jealous enough, girl. I get licked. Beat no with hose and beat no with stick. Sometimes me wonder if them girl they sick. Girl broke up the relationship. Girl I get beaten for years and months. Girl face swell up and a top out a bump. Girl I feel pain as at the time she month. That time a man beat her with a bicycle pump. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. Yo, me have lyrics everything. I mean I talk to.
Anna something for laugh, but all the lyrics composed me and tell them I laugh. What you say? She get licking her face and say a bump.
I talk about a bump.
And then she get licked with bicycle pump.
Yeah, and that time I'm gonna beat her with that bicycle pump. You see me I say, but so when me I say still, see, no man no fi beat no woman, but let me tell it, me I watch a show with Bow Wow last night. Same thing. The girl, they with her baby father and the man just get so the video. Even when she go nowhere, she can't go look for her family. Come on, man.
Toxic relationship.
Your girl have to leave. Your girl have to leave if you miss her, you know. Because you can't see her every day and tell her say you miss her, you know.
Sad, really sad. Really sad.
I mean, I agree with that, man. I have lyrics everything, man. Just bring it on, man. I mean, I talk.
Yeah, man. The teacher say, oh, bad. Yeah, man. I'm going to run my local poem still, and then we'll continue. Because more you tell me about that statement that Ricky Sterro, that Lieutenant Stitch made, say the top 5, because I guess I'm talk about you and him now with the top 5. I want to know who are the rest. You get me? I say, but I'm going to do that poem named The Bitterness.
Okay.
Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, honey, what's wrong? And she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. I hate men forever. I should have killed Trevor. Yeah, put a bullet in his brain. Baby, whoa, y'all take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not gonna understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. So I had sex with his best friend and watched up in the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Later start attending church, searching for comfort. But life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor, threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be a disaster. Sarah, I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She said she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying, thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? People, remember the book, go check it out. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Yeah. You know, we have to intermission and jump in on the thing. Arville Stephen, I say, bad artist, Ricky Sterro. Well, him know that already. Just a reminder. Fire for Life, saying, when I tell you lyrics for every single thing, are you them say you have lyrics for everything? Oh, you do that? You write them and put them down? How your meds in terms of where your creativity is concerned? You just look and walk one as it relates to things in the community, in the country, in the world, and you just
you meditate. I meditate a lot, and I pay attention to my surrounding a lot. You understand? Pay attention to what's going on in the world, and you know what's going on in other places, and you know you just carve it out in your head and put it on paper because we're born to do that.
Yes.
That's why them riveting in and say, yo, this man is the top 5 lyricist in Jamaica, right?
Yes, run that to me now. Top 5.
Yeah, top 5. Amaziyah, I'm not gonna call nobody name because my interview, you know, I'm not give nobody an interview.
Yeah, but I mean,
me are the top 5. Me in the top 5.
No, watch out. It's not like you're gonna say who are number 1 or who are number nothing. You just say, you know, top 5, like somebody. Well, for me know say you, me know Sterro, me know Stitchy, me know Son, lyricist, me know Professor Nuts. Me don't know if him categorize him in another league there, but at the same time, we just want to know. It's just like it's not negative, just to know. Yeah, big respect, Stitchy. Big respect.
Look here, Amaziyah.
Yes.
5. Me at the top 5. Who
Yeah.
Who there before me? Who there back of me?
Yo, listen what I said about that. Me not say who the second, third, and first king. Me I say who are the top lyricists them with them on right now.
What the top lyricists?
Yes, from not then till now, yeah.
You still have to go call name if you ask me that question there. You see me and say, but
no.
me I go tell you who are the top lyricists them about right now. People who me respect as lyricists. You see me?
Lyricists, man.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the negative lyricists. We're talking about where inspired you and positive.
Number 1, Lieutenant Stitchy. You understand? Yeah. And you have Professor Nuts. You understand? You have Papa San, because we not take nothing from nobody. You understand? You have Lieutenant Stitchy, Nuts, Papa San. You have Ricky Sterro.
Yeah, me think that's Sterro a long time.
That's 4. See? So, and remember no more cause them thing that him wrap around like my own. Me can't tell her that. You see me I say?
Me not know if I'm wrong still, but me like Sizzler still.
Sizzler?
Me like Sizzler.
Well, you saw me I talk about Sizzler.
Because we are talking about people who can just on the spot give something right this and dominate the space, you know, like a long time it right and put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, me that game.
So what you that to about Ninja Man?
Ninja Man, yeah, a Godfather, yes, but I mean,
hey, there is a whole there's a whole lot of people, man. I will leave.
And we don't take nothing from him still, because him really do him thing and do him time and pave the way for Duffer with same way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Who you talking about, Ninja?
Yeah, man, him pave no
yeah, man. Big time.
Yo, this is a show when I really burn out people. I put no negative energy for nobody.
But still, you have to be careful how you talk, because there's people where we run with your thing the wrong way. So you try to call less name and
yes.
If them want to put it any perspective, them want to put it in and run with it. That's their problem. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So quite so, because we have quite a few people around. Them just, it's like me don't know them sit down on them meds for just splice up people thing and twist it, and just because some farm a problem. You get what I'm saying?
But that's promotion too, you know that, right? But that's the wrong promotion. It's like
it's a rubber negative light on the product, the brand, the artist.
It's like Facebook. It's like you're on Facebook and you put out a post and you beg somebody for like it. You're not gonna know you're not gonna really know the altitude of the people them will like it. You're not gonna know how much you really like it. Cause I mean you know why you do it, but on another scale, you're not going to know how much people really like that post.
You know, when I mentioned to somebody the other day, I said to them, I'm telling you to stir up. If you should go buy this book and leave your review upon it. And
no, if me should buy it. Me I go buy it. I am going to buy it.
Let me get to the point I get to. When you go buy this book, and when you should leave your review on this book, you say, it's a joy if you know, say, you talk your honest opinion on the book, what you have read. But it's a more elating and electrifying feeling if you know. So I see some comment from some people who have never seen before. You get what I say? So as I say, I always just put out greatness and then you will get the result without even asking people, yo, I beg you, because you go to somebody, yo, I beg you, like. They're not genuinely like it, them just like it all because you ask them.
Yeah, exactly.
So once you say, if we just do what we do with the goodness of our heart and put it out there and just love it for, the greatness.
And I am proud to say, I'm in a book called The Power of Determination.
Yeah.
Done by Dr. Cleve Lang.
Okay.
You know who is
Cleveland?
You don't know who is Dr. Cleveland?
When I pick up at the moment, I don't want to lie to you.
Okay. Lieutenant Stitchy.
Oh!
Okay. But listen again to. I'm proud to say I'm in another book in India that if it wasn't for you, I would not in that book, but you didn't know about it.
Which one of the book that?
Oh, it was right by Eunice.
Okay. Big up Eunice.
Yeah.
Big up. Enough respect for that.
Yeah. So the bad artist in a 2 book. You understand?
Yes. One more book that I feel.
Only because I'm in the right mind yet.
Yes.
I tell my story yet, So let's say 3 book.
Yeah. Indeed.
Anyway, Stereo One now. Back to Stereo One.
Yeah.
Me and Stereo One with the great Lieutenant Stitchy Jonathan Wolfman. Ricky Stereo. Right? Grand Spen Avenue. Stereo One was originally owned by my dad. and the sound was called Three the Hard Way. But you know, him can't manage it. Him couldn't manage it and thing. So him turn it over to my uncle, which is Clifton Henry the boss. And you know, them change the name to Stereo One. And that's when we take on the road with Stitchy and Wolfman, and it was great because no sound, not do what we do. Them not even come close. Them not even come close to do what we do.
Let me get to understand that. When I say them not do what you do in terms of what?
Killing other sound, the impact where we cast in the dancehall. Fraternity.
Okay.
Our name outstand. A lot of names, all of them, to the day.
So, Stereo
hold on there. Let me ask you something. Let me say something to you. I was listening to your commercial a while ago, and you say, if you have a story I need to tell, and you will broadcast it and don't come with no lies. You didn't say don't come with no lies, but I'm just putting it like that way.
Yes.
I appreciate that, sir, because these people that have Alzheimer's, they come on social media and telling their side of story, but I can see that dementia and Alzheimer's kicking in, and I just have to pray for them. I just have to say, boy. So I appreciate you saying no lies. I wish you did have a lie detector test when you interview people, though, because then still I can't.
Yeah, but that way I just said a while ago is it relates to where the historic moves that Stereo One have created, embedded in the dancehall culture. It is very important, because enough people, including myself, never knew. You get the message? So it's always wise and important to talk to. Let me tell you, TV people out there, our media people, our vloggers, our bloggers. Me I'm gonna put a lot of fire. Me not care who I'm betch, because what I am upset about, nothing wrong with the craft, If you don't watch my show, I care zero. If you because I'm not negative to say. What more want some of the vloggers to start do? Interview more at the vet. Big up Andrew Val and big up. Yeah, a couple of them who do the great works, So it's not like I'm gonna put a fire upon everybody. But too much. I mean, you see it, Terror. Too much negative thing. Right now, not for the artists, them are the so-called artists, most of them are artists. Me not so not do it. But me see them I take it to them start disrespect. Everybody them are disrespect. Them disrespect the elder, them respect the younger. And then we disrespect me and them we disrespect you. There are so much different things for you to focus on. You get me, I say? Now, Stereo is all over social media. And someone who sound bigger than this fear, take the time out to find out the core of the thing. Talk to us, Stitchy. Talk to us, Stereo. You get to me and say, talk to, because we only there for a while and we have to just show them. You hear what I said earlier? You them need guidance. And we have to show them, my lad. You get to me and say, Stereo, may I make a talk in less than a minute? The youth them need guidance. Me is a perfect example. Me there in the community, in the slum, where we are talking about one heap of negative thing easily. We come afar and we don't get influence to go do the wrong thing either. I mean, there are people who can say, oh, get this done and do this and do that. So can't stay here. So I mean, decide, say, yo, I'm too talented for turn cross. I'm too talented to say me I go to negativity. I'm too talented to say me I go gun and drugs. I'm too talented so I hold my own. There are one thing we teach we as elders. No licky, no nyami. Now run into some people for likes, as I mentioned earlier, because enough of them just do this for likes. Yo, we know do a good job in terms of broadcasting stuff to the world, but be careful of the stuff that you are producing and putting out, because the contents then we are put out from it wrong. People get misconcepted and them feed upon that and them things such as life. Stereo, take it away.
But Amaziyah, enough of those things start from the yard, from all them parents grow them. Them youth and them not respect them parents neither. Hey, I can tell you this: most of the elder them, Them not even go get the chance to know them grandpitney. Because you follow me, I say?
Precisely.
Because listen to this. Them not respect. First of all, them not respect them mother. Them not respect them grandmother. Them not respect. Them not give no respect to them parents. Them want to talk to them anyway. And once you start do that, when you reach on this, when you touch a street, you know exactly the type of person that you're gonna be. You
so
understand?
right.
So the youths them need counseling, them need mentor, them need people to guide them in the right direction. When media red pan, you know, when media red pan, my yard full of people, you know. When other people turn star, you know, the closest those people could have got to them and when them wash them car, you know. So
right.
You see the big difference? You see the big
so
difference?
Right.
All right.
So right.
So the thing changed. It changed.
Precisely.
You understand? So them not sit down and say, boy, you know, rate, blah blah. Amaziyah, me proud to tell you this. Me never buy a gun send down to Jamaica yet. And all who sit down and wait for it, go and sit down there and wait because me not doing that. I rather full of barrel. And I rather buy tablet and give you them and buy uniform for school picnic them. I rather do all of those type of things because me now get them on your dirty.
True.
You understand?
That makes sense, yo.
Nah, do that. So
That
when me
makes
do
sense.
to my career, me know what me can do. Me have my album coming out. Me ask the people them just follow me on Instagram, Ricky _ Stereo. Follow me on Facebook, Ricky Stereo Music Burke. Follow me on Twitter, Ricky Stereo. You understand? So follow us and see what Ricky Stereo is about.
Hold on. Let me see if I can flick it on. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. Alright, that thing I don't want to try see if we can flick it on the screen now, but okay, hold on a second. Give me the name of the thing again.
Yeah, Ricky Stereo, Facebook.
No,
Ricky
give me the Instagram.
Instagram, Ricky _ Stereo. Twitter. Ricky
Hold on.
I got too fast.
No, through my phone I use, you see me?
Yeah, I understand.
If I the computer no, because as me said, the computer give me some problem. Ricky _ Stereo.
Yeah.
Alright, so this are the you there?
Yeah, man, live and clear.
I don't know what going on. Alright. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Me nah go.
Now go here before do it.
No, it's a do. But me nah go do no more right now. Just I go work with that one. Oh, I ran thing with it. Yo, me I go load it for now. So make it one roll across the screen. From them find up on Instagram, then we'll find up on the rest of them. So that's how it, right?
Yeah, man, Ricky _ Stereo, yeah.
Alright, so people see Ricky Stereo Instagram, they link him up, but I'm gonna make a mention the rest of them over again. So that's mean them can find in case.
Yeah. But yeah. Stereo one I was saying no, yeah. The journey from Stereo one no.
No. Mention back the Twitter and the Facebook.
Oh, okay. My Twitter is Ricky Stereo.
Okay, Ricky Stereo, one word.
No, Ricky space Stereo.
Okay. Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Ricky Stereo Music Burke.
So people there now have it, go follow the big bad artists and support greatness. You just say something about Stereo one?
Yeah, Starawan on the journey now with Starawan now. Boom. With the governor in 1987 now we take on my first trip to America. Huh.
Okay.
Here all this I got fear off now. Remember I said me used to DJ on Sound Dimension. So DJ with the great Devon area. I don't know if you remember Devon area.
Yes. Yeah, me not know him like that, but Skeng be always tell me about Devon Harry, man.
Look at Devon area is a great youth. See me I say?
Yes.
And may God rest him soul, may his soul rest in peace. And you know, we do so boom and leave Sound Dimension with Devon area now and go up on Stereo One. First time in New York now. Chopping in New York now. Now coming on my t-shirt and thing and my bag and thing and my bus a Kennedy door and come out in New York world and now the cold lick me, me have to run, go back in there and say, yo, I need to change my shirt.
Yeah.
So from 1987 was the first time I come to America and, you know, take them on from this on Stereo One and Downbeat, whatever, rate, blah, blah. Go on bud. But I said that to say this. A lot of people think foreign is a better rose.
Yeah.
And them think while because they are foreign, you have to have this and you have to have that and whatever. There's a lot of sacrifice people have to sacrifice when them in this country. Because this is not our country. We are here and we have to abide by the people, them law. And sometimes we have to do things that, you know what I mean? It not please, so it not easy like in our country. So, you know, when you look at Ricky Stereo, I got you a lot. It don't the name don't just come up like that and just form this bigness like that. I go through a lot. So
yeah,
I intend to write my music, take my time and write my music and put out my album. Take my time and do it the perfect way.
Yes, you know? Yes. You have a name for that album. Hold on, before you answer that. Before you answer the name, let me tell you something I admire in this interview. Mm-hmm. The unity that you and Lieutenant Stitchy has and the togetherness. Because I tell you what, I experienced a small difficulty. If you look on your screen, you realize it makes sure type it up and send it, so we can't miss it. Yeah. You realize? So respect again for that. I like the unity same way and I want to keep it real. I think that's lacking in today's youth. You get what I'm saying?
Amaziyah, you see, Lieutenant Stitchy, Ricky Stereo, and Jonathan Unfan is a team. Stereo One is a team. It's not only Lieutenant Stitchy. It is Lieutenant Stitchy, Ricky Stereo, Jonathan Wolfman, yes. Dallyman, Mumble, Mikey Dread.
Yeah. No, when I look one enough.
So, I'm getting to what you're saying. So yes. let me tell you this. You see the support because Stitchy get a in Black Stitchy get a endorsement from GC Foster College sometime last week for Black History Month. And when him go and think E1 was going to be there or whatever from Stereo One, him say Dallyman and him say Mumble. So Stereo One is a team.
Yes.
You understand? And we not shout out one another. Any which part the help needed, we know where to go and we know where it's coming from.
Yes,
So don't be surprised. That's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised. It is like that.
Yeah, man. Not a surprise, but just love the fact that still exists. Yes. Remember, when I started from them time until to date, and we have seen some who come for, pretend like them did a genuine friend with each other and then them fall out in a month.
Yeah.
You get the way I say? But kept it real since the initial stage until to date. So kudos out for that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you know, it not smooth enough. Cause not smooth enough in a
Yes.
good one. You understand?
But the thing what I love though is whether smooth or rough or what, team
Yeah,
always stand
yeah,
together as
yeah,
team in
yeah.
spite of any differences because we are human beings.
Mhm, mhm.
So enough respect for that, man. And I hope the youth them take a note of this because we can't learn just off our own, have to learn from others just the same.
Yeah.
But we have them and those who not take not telling them that is stubborn, tough head.
Everybody couldn't come soft head, you know. Some tough head of you know. You know. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's
man.
not true.
Even your kids, them one of them have to come like in born sideway, or she born
Oh,
sideway. You know what I say? So, nothing not perfect. That's what me I try to say. You know.
yeah,
But go back to this album here, my youth. When this album here drop, you go and see what I'm trying to say to you. Say,
yes, yes.
I don't want to hurry it up and ease it up, and I am not doing this for social media purpose. Forget my song play on that platform and that platform, and people are
So,
spinning it,
so
and I say,
this album, this
no,
al- this album, and you have a part. Is it on your label or it's singles that you have done for previous producers?
let me give you a story about that again. Yes, it's gonna be on the Obbies label, and I'll give you a story about the Obbies label. You know the Obbies label owned by one of my son, and a couple of years ago, I asked him, who is your DJ? Because you know them young, them company, them young, and him say, who are your DJ? And him tell me a certain artist name, and I say, okay. And about 3 months after that, him hear that artist a talk about me. And him say, Dada, me never know say you're so bad, man.
Yeah,
No, man. And from him hear that, and me, I'm artist. Every show I'm going there. And him say, yo, this is my label, you not advise to nobody about me. You
yeah.
understand? So that's how the Busy label come up. So it's all in the family. You know,
Nice,
it's
nice,
gonna be on
nice.
the Busy label, and it coming, man, and this album is going to sound good because I am putting paper to pen.
How many tracks?
12 to 14.
Okay.
12 to 14. Yep.
Are those all you or any featured acts on them?
Oh no,
Or
man. I'm gonna be collaborating with a lot of people, man.
okay.
Even Lieutenant Stitchy, Wolfman, you know, and a couple more names, man. Lady G. I call
Okay.
her about it already. She give me the okay, yeah, blah blah, yeah. And I know
Okay.
enough more artists that where I call, and you know them give me the okay. Say, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna collaborate with a lot of people.
is it mostly some of the long time friends or you have any new acts on it?
I have new acts. I try to help. I try to help new artists, you know. I have new acts, man. I have new
Okay,
acts coming.
well, that's good because it's a good chemistry blending the Zen and the now. You get what I say? And I wouldn't even say Zen. I said the artist from back from the initial stage. Cause I can't say Zen like it was all the past.
Aye.
Cause Uno still is now, Uno still relevant. You get what I say? But
You
you
know,
understand what I mean?
but
You
you
get
know
what I
why?
mean?
You know why certain artists respect me.
I can go to the respect. So if any space there for your poet can jump on part, I want to track them. Me there.
Amaziyah. But you know why? You know why you know why the artists them respect me.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to boast. I'm just telling you the truth. No artist can take Ricky Stera forward. You understand? It no matter
Yeah.
who your name, you can't take my forward. So
Yeah.
that is why the artists them really respect me, because you could have big like who you're big like, you cannot take my forward. My forward and my forward. My people them will follow me, and my people them. You know? I have
Yeah.
I have Wolfman, Stitch them when them go over all road. There's this person over there. I want to meet this guy so bad. When them go over there, them say, yo, the baddest DJ on Stereo One and Ricky Stereo. And him not smiling when him said that.
Yeah.
You see me I say? And them can't tell him nothing or try convince him, which they're not trying to do that, but I'm just telling you. You know?
Yes.
My fans, them are my fans. My fans, them not look for other. Them know who I am. Them study me. Them know my brain. Them know my pen. Them know what I'm coming with. Because I'm here the bad artist.
True. And that's what, you know, real artists does. You get the message, be creative.
Yeah.
And, give respect for that. You get the message.
Yeah, so I have yeah, you know what, these artists in this era, yeah, collaborating with them at the same time too, putting them out.
Okay.
And doing the work. You understand?
For real. That is really great indeed. And do appreciate that. You get the message. We want to talk more about, we have about like 15 minutes.
Okay.
You still, is there anything else you don't want to mention that we have not touched? But I would want to know, right after this commercial break, how has, you have proven there are enough street credits out there as it relates to people rating you in the street. But how has the business, the industry, how has it been treating you since the whole, I should say, the whole uprising after these young generation? How the business that treat you? How has it been treating you before? And how are you managing throughout this pandemic? So right after the break, you can elaborate.
Okay.
Jaybet, seriously, daddy?
How that coming, my lord?
You have to go find somebody to look after your pitney them.
I need a favor.
More the money you owe me.
Right now, you're secretly going to go and let go. And the girl does that like a piece of puppet already.
Normally, I don't see them thing out, man. How are you going?
Nah, let you nobody, I not take no check.
We are going good still, but I only want to look at things I see what going on. Come in back here, this is here.
Okay, my pussy on the tail.
Clear. Who?
Is our man?
All type of mix up them come with a one mash up a relationship.
So is it that tell me about?
You see, whenever this man come look for you and it reach down to the bedroom part, you better wear protection.
Ever since Miss Keisha jumping in your life, a bag of things. She good enough, so.
Keisha love me. None of them can tell me nothing.
Better girl where you run back and you give your money.
You know, me just get the money from the dummy.
What kind of business you say you're going?
You know, say some Easter bun.
I mean, I just say you're going out the bun thing, my lad.
How are you?
Man, the one Keisha got married in a dog.
Yeah, on the road, you know, say my mother over one girl named Keisha.
Shining star, Keisha.
You know what you mean, mama? Look for the over.
Yes, baby, can't manage. Pull up there now.
For your clothes, I don't know your clothes wrong style. You're kind of there.
Pull boy.
Look, you don't think I'm full paying to get over in the house.
Yo, let me tell yo, don't ever pass your place. I look for one girl named Keisha, you know see her? Yes.
Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Keisha Brown,
Craig! Come on. Craig! If you feel like say me a go, I'm war in this year, you try to walk me in door.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. Precisely. I am your host, Amaziyah the Great, and we are here with Mr. Ricky Stereo, our guest today on the TDP show. And those short trailers that you saw are some movies we did in the same Phrases content community. I know Ricky Stereo might know some of those people. And this is what we do. We keep, you know, being there for the people, the kids, the citizens, engaging them in progressive movements. So they are not so distracted by the violence and, you know, the negative energy. we try to make people feel like them a star, and that's what we represent from day one till today. And we never stop. I did some shots back in Jamaica before I came here, and I did some shots in New York. So look out for part 3, and that should be naming Who Breed Keisha. You get me? So big up to all of the cast and the whole team. You get what I say? Maximum respect to all of Uno because Uno make all of this possible. And me know Stereo well, him always tell me him really respect and rate the movements over depend because me now being there remind him and others of what them was like back then. And it's quite interesting to know. But more, make him talk a little bit more about that. I can't talk too much about me. But we are going to go to him right after me doing the highlights, the sneak peek of Wagwan in New York. I go just walk around the park, talk a little bit. Music I go play this, so you get me and say so. You don't necessarily I go hear we are talk, but we just want to show so we are talk. Okay. But the party important. You see we good. Both away. Yeah, man. Ebony. You know me live at one place in Jamaica near Ebony. Ebony, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend, but what he don't know won't hurt him.
Well, that's true. And since you've been honest enough, because a lot of people tend to just lie. I have a girl I talk to in Jamaica, Keisha, I love her. And
forget about that girl. You here now, you here, sitting here with me.
Yes. So big respect to Ebony, all the way in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, man. So I'm there with the great Ricky Stereo. Mr. Ricardo Burke, the bad artist, real aka bad artist. Big up yourself, enough respect, and it's a pleasure having you here on this platform. You get me answer? So I don't know which one you want to talk first. If you want, talk about where you see me, I don't. Or if you want to talk about the business, but these are the things I want to this last. Well, it's 13 minutes now, really, and elaborate on, and then after all of that, you can tell people how they can get to you. In case they want to do any form of business with Ricky Stereo, the bad artist.
Well, the journey that you want, my youth, I totally respect it, and from day one, I've been telling you, you're doing a good thing. Just keep it up,
Yes.
It's just a time before I jump in and give you a hand where you at. So just go and do your thing, and you have my support, brother. In the meantime, now, you're asking me how the music treating me after after my return. But look here, the people and the music, they're treating me real good. If I didn't have the bucketive and the source to push forward, I wouldn't reach where I am right now. See?
Okay.
And as you see, the governor they behind me 100%. Daliman 100%. The whole Stereo One crew 100%. And I have some good people around me, man. So, if you remember how my first song Work, I just take off, right? All over social media. And that gave me the push again to come with Grudge. And I do a couple show. I did one in the first show I did in Atlanta, Georgia was a legendary concert.
When was that?
That's the first show I did. I think it was
during the pandemic?
No, before the pandemic. I think 2019 was 2019.
Okay. So that was early 2019.
2019. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, because I later down in the comedy there 2019, but after I left, I think this whole thing started. But so have you done any performance since the whole pandemic is so virtually or
after I performed in Atlanta, Georgia, I did a show in Florida. at a club name in Fort Lauderdale at a club named the Garden.
Okay.
After the Garden, I did a couple online shows. Yeah, because my manager, Dennis Davis, she know normal, you know.
Okay.
She don't want me sit. She don't like when me sit still, you know. As she said, me I sit still too much, something in her brain.
No, you can't be a bad artist and sit still. So you have to go on with be a badness.
Because right now, she's kicking off some shows in Alabama, and you know, that's coming in this year. So I am looking forward for those shows. You will hear more about that. I think.
Yes, and you know, I will definitely keep the fans with what go on. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
And you never know. Great Amazement just might be there getting some clippings. Who knows? But it's where the work take us, where the mission take us, and
I will make sure you get your personal invitation, boss.
Well, nothing wrong with that. You get what I'm saying?
With the accommodation.
All right, nothing wrong with that, because you know this is what we are here for, and as you elaborated, you know, in many occasions, the greatest thing is not to do it by self, but is to be there as one team, no matter what difference one might have, because guess what? People would have disagreement on certain things, but the main thing is, you know, try keep the brand, the name, the business, the product up and always running. Once it comes to, you know, the professionalism of it, we'll put the personal differences aside, and I really, you know, appreciate how you elaborated and those aspects even till now. You get what I say? And the support we have same way. Yeah, man, maximum respect for that.
Yeah, man, and I want to say a big shout out to all of my followers that are online, all of my friends, them, I charge them online. You see me, I say all of the people that are close to me, yeah, online. And thanks for, you know, listening to the podcast. Thanks for being here today. Just, you know, vibes in it out. Amaziyah the Great. Good you following program, get the book, and you know, watch him, man, because not a normal person. He has done many things in the movie world, and you know what we can relate to him. So follow him, man. Thanks for watching, everyone. Pick up yourself, darling, man. Pick up yourself, Leo. Pick up yourself, Maureen. Pick up yourself, Kerry, Diane. Pick up yourself, Governor. Pick up your Arville, Charge, and you go school together. Pick up yourself, my yo. Get forward. I see Jeremy and Sean from England. Yeah, pick up yourself, you. Yeah, and if I forgot your name, then don't mean I forgot. Just pick up on yourself and yeah, yourself.
Yeah, man, this interview, I want two more things from you before you leave. This interview is really an amazing and interesting one. You get what I say? So I hope when I take the time out to share it, make other people can hear it, make them see it and understand that, you know, we're doing great things. And if you are an artist, you are a painter, you are anything you be, you not have to be you not have to be a public figure. As long as you have a story and you decide you want to keep it positive, because we don't want to give no misinformation to nobody. This platform is totally free because YouTube not charge me. The only thing we pay me internet bill, but at the same time, you know, a foreign with us still we get the internet from people with their side who they're real to we. So I mean that's the only thing. But any interview you want, this is not something. No make nobody link when say, yo, them are gonna make when get a link with me. I don't have to give them a thing. No, me never tell nobody if you charge nothing. Cause you have some of them middle people who are running. People are calling me and say, yo, more interview me artist, more you do this. I know some of the thing go because our show, stir this them no know, you know. It's not to just put up anybody.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, who promote negativity, then that's with for them thing. And we still not fight them nor cuss them. But when you come over here, so it have to be
positive.
Uplifting, it have to be positive, it have to be something where we contribute, you know, to the growth of the youth them. Mental ability. You get what I say? So
that mean the people them with Alzheimer's who want to impress them grandparents, and you know people them will never really come out to nothing in our business. This is not your platform. Because you gotta have, someone have got to like it.
So the two things I want to ask, because we have 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make it go in the next 4 minutes, and I'm gonna talk for the next 2 minutes or something. Me need two advice from you as it relates to what would you tell the artists of today, and what would you tell the producers of music of today? Start with the artist.
The artist, stay up. Do positive song, man. Do song with nutrients. Do song where people can listen to for 10, 15 years. Too much of the current thing. The gas station, when I make song about gas station, and then when the fireman come up to the gas station fire, we don't want to hear about that again. We don't sell gas station already. Do song where people can listen to. That's all right. That song, I mean, it's a go hard for them still. Because these artists nowadays, they do songs for views and like and to get on YouTube. But what I'm saying, try this song for rinse your Grammy, man. You know what I say? And something can play years from now. And for the producers, them, man, on a run down some of the idiots. And do some good that can change the mind of you them. Make the youth
and let me put up a disclaimer on that, Ricky Stero. When you hear Stero say stop run down some look at idiot artists, let me just declare that's not a disrespect. So don't get the thing twisted. It is what it is and it is what it said. Run down some people with substance, value, and talent. You know, get what I say? Something more we can, not just something for some people like today and then tomorrow you never remember what was it. Something we have, because as me listen to some of Stero song, as me listen to it, what me can watch young girl wear a size right now, and it still create an impact.
Like it done yesterday.
General, stitch big up yourself, and anything you ready the platform there, General. You get to me and say, stir up the number same way, so you don't know a one ground, a one connection, a one circle. You get me and say,
yeah. And when me say some idiot artists, don't think I am not talking about these artists because you have nowadays artists. You have good artists. You have good artists nowadays. Where they see them go and good and respect them. You understand? So when I say idiot artists, I don't want you to feel like I am fighting against nowadays artists and stick to the old artists. No, some of the old artists have Alzheimer's, so I don't want to stick to the people who have Alzheimer's. You know what I mean? So I keep on repeating.
General Ricky Stero, thanks for joining us on the TDP show. And nothing wrong with what you say, because TDP, for who don't know, it means tell them precisely. Not them, tell them precisely. So you executed well, Mr. Ricky Stero, the bad artist. You told them precisely. And I really, enjoy having the vibe with you, the chat with you. I really enjoy the people. Mr. Ghetto Blacks asking for the ISBN number. Let me see if I can mention this real quick. It's 979-841-3279-274. But like I said, brother, the link there on the video, just go click it and you will see it and you will, it about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I want to say a shout out to Grace from Canada. You see me, I say, big up yourself, Grace. Yeah? Yeah, man. And Silky D, big up yourself, general. Yeah? Straightforward, link up. Yeah, big up yourself, Grace. See me, can make some more shout out. Yeah?
Yeah, make your shout out them, because we. Oh, yeah, I want to left.
And yo, big up the great Sammy Daughter.
Yeah.
Big up Junior Basil. Yeah, Junior, big up yourself. Yeah. And big up Ian Curtis from in front of Ebony. Ian, big up yourself. Big up Ian Gossiberg. Big up yourself. Yeah. Big up Mikey Jarrett. Mark Daddy, yeah, big up them too, big up him too. Yeah, thing go, son. Big up yourself. Yeah? And big up Gregory Ebanks. Big up yourself, see? Straightforward. Straight. Big up Wayne Reamer. Big up Wayne Reamer. Yeah? Omar Cohen, big up yourself, Mr. Amster. Yeah. And big up Richard Sutton. Yeah. Big up yourself, Richard. Yeah. Big up yourself, Loney. Maureen Golden. Plumber Rose, big up yourself. Valerie, that's a K, big up yourself. Big up my son, O'Neill Burke. And big up Carmelie. Yeah. Big up Davandi. Big up the Steph, the Jingle Kick, the Jingle Queen. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Gary Fairweather, big up yourself. Dennis Davis, Fire for Life Promotion. Yeah. And big request to Lieutenant Stitching. Yeah. Big up Willie Hutch, Edley Ranks. Big up people Colonel Rooster when this thing. Big up everyone from Redfern. Big them up straightforward. It's a pleasure being here, Amaziyah the Great. And you know, you can have me anytime, man. Just give me a link and so the thing said. Get up blocks. Yeah.
Maximum respect, Mr. Ricky Burke, aka Daryl. Abel Stevenson, big up yourself. Felicita Nelson, maximum respect. Thanks. Maureen Golden, big respect. Thank you all for joining in on the live. Please do remember, guys, go check the book out. It's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. It's available on Amazon. It's on Kindle, it's on paperback, it's on hardcover. So just go support the movements, and maximum respect for all of the people who've been supporting greatness, great talents over the years. You get what I'm saying? And this is what we do. You get me? For those who want to support the movements, you know, the TDP show is an ongoing thing. As you know, currently we don't have no studio yet, so we are therefore seeking assistance. It's not a must, but from you can. Supporting fans can contribute via PayPal. PayPal me, Artist Craig Kirkland, or Zelle Artist Craig Kirkland at gmail.com. You get what I'm saying? It's the mission we're on. And whatever you can do, if you can't contribute financially, you can please just share the video and let person see it. I do give thanks and respect to all of you. So, Stereo, you can sign out now, or, you know, I can just play the intro, the outro. You get what I'm saying? To close off the show. So, people, this video I go up like any minute now on YouTube. So, when you can just share it, make the world see and hear it. You get me? I say maximum respect, enough love.
Okay, viewers, fans, friends, my family, them, subscribers, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please do feel absolutely free to drop us your comment and be kind to leave a feedback. Yeah, comment, like, share, and tell others about it. And also remember to hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on what's new. Talking about what's new, go and go check out Amaziyah the great collections. We have whole heap of merchandise. I'm going with a bag of things. Enough t-shirt designs, don't tell them precisely. Available on Teespring. Enough people are talking about it, but go and go look for yourselves. Links will be in the description below. We have tabs for females, males, babies, cups, phone cases, etc. Mr. Go and go look now. Follow Amaziyah the great collection on IG and like us on Facebook. If you haven't watched My Name is Pam before, features my sister Quality. Please do go and go watch it and share it as it relates to domestic abuse against women and a woman's struggle through it to independence. Also remember to check out Amaziyah the great music on Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play. It's everywhere.